if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Judkins running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Back to throw. Ball is caught. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll throw it on first and goal. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Start.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Left side, caught by Deutsch. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10 from the 43. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Hey, smash Broncos.
From the gun on third down. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Right there, hurt. Hey, smash. Check smash.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
60 boxes. 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer.
He's dropping back to throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a second quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long. Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up. The second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. About set. This is third and 5. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. One's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 6 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing it again here. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 32.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. On 3rd down, he'll go with Sampson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Go.
He'll work against the blitz. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's the final play of our first half.
Viking 18. Mustang 19.
One final shot before the half. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we're all knotted up. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught, nice game left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught. Judy has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Tiger, 18 Tiger.
39-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Working now from the gun. And one is complete to Fannin. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Viking 18. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get it. Gotta be lying. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Trash.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Throw here, third down. Returning to his go-to, it's Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Second down now. They need 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Adams, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Drop 50, drop 60, hop 70, hop 70.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds his man over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, here's Jenkins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to find Strange here. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Pound the 60. Pound the 60.
Judkins up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns going for the win here. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready? 77.
Back now, pressure coming. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have taken the lead late. That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it's second down coming up. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Now to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
He'll look to throw it. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Now Judkins. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Third down run from Judkins. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So to a chorus of bunks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And just a week after being